Hey y'all, hey, I am back with the third YouTube episode of Black Girls Evolve podcast. I'm the host, Fountain. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Before we get into today's episode, I would like to brag on my friend real quick. Okay, get into my friend the author, y'all. Get into her. I'm so excited and impressed for her. This is her first book. However, y'all know I love me some reading, so I done read this show from front to back. I done underlined things, y'all, that I was like, oh yes, this is great. Y'all, get into it, okay? It is on Amazon, so search it. All right, y'all, let's get into today's episode. So, basically last episode, I was telling you all as to why I created this podcast, and I basically told you all a little bit of, what I was going through at the time. So on this episode, I'm going to give you all basically the blueprint of what I did, in order to get me through that rough season in my life. Granted, my life is still, I guess, a little rough, but, it got me back focused at the time. So this is something that I currently don't do, but I will get back into it because it made me feel better. So, why not, right? All right. So first things first, when I used to wake up in the morning, I used to just lay there or whatever, and I used to just pray. I prayed to myself, thanking God for waking me up, thanking God for waking my family up, my friends, just blessing them. After that, I would go into my prayer closet, which at the time was literally my closet. I had like a walk-in closet, so I literally just sat on my floor and I would read my Bible. This is my Bible, and I love this Bible because not only is this my first Bible, but I got this from my pastor, which, I keep telling y'all my pastor is my Uncle Paul. And he actually signed this, him and his wife, they signed this, they wrote me a little something, signed it for me. I thought it was so sweet. So literally, this is literally where I stopped reading the Bible. I know it's not far, but that's where I stopped. But I used to read literally 4 pages of my Bible every morning after I said my morning prayer. After that, I would do a little YouTube workout in my closet. I haven't really been working out because after my accident, I broke my arm. So my arm doesn't stretch out all the way. This is literally how it goes. Yeah, you see the difference, right? Exactly. So I felt a little weird. However, I do yoga now. So, I'm getting back into being, physical. But yeah, that's why I stopped, kind of, sort of. But anyway, I would read my Bible. I would wake up, pray, read my Bible, do my morning workout. After that, that's when I would start my day. I would shower, prepare myself and my children, ready for school, daycare, work, and, do it like that. Once I got to work, I journal. And I'm taking y'all back to the first one. I got my journals literally numbered, y'all. Every page filled from the top to the bottom, filled up. This is my first one. I couldn't find my second one, but this is my third one. And I got all these amazing journals from Burlington. They have some really cute journals, and they're only like $5. This is my third one. This is my fourth one. Oh yeah, fourth one. Every page filled. I don't play, y'all. Filled. My fifth one, I guess I didn't make it to Burlington. So this is my fifth one. Everything, written out. I actually even have some, what is it? Some, here it is. Some vision board things in here too. Just how I be feeling. Nope. So I have a lot of stuff like this. This is my sixth one. I have a lot more. I couldn't even find them. Oh, look at that. But yeah. And this is actually my current one right here. And I love this journal because my dear sister gave it to me. And I'm basically almost through with this one. And this one is actually front and back. I feel front and back up because I'm wasting paper. So I literally have this much left, and then I'm gonna need another one. But in my journal, I write everything. And it's funny how my writing has changed because in my first journal, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, F this, F that. I don't do the like going in. Going in, y'all. However, when I like read to like how I write now, my journal entries are more so like prayers. Like I will write my goals. I have a list of 20 goals that I'm gonna actually go ahead and give y'all. I know you can't work on 20 goals at once. However, I keep my goals in my face so that my mind and my body can know, like, this is what I'm working towards. Even though, you know, things come up, things aren't easy, life isn't easy. Yeah, I literally write these 20 goals every single day, and I'm gonna give them to you. So the first one is gain a personal relationship with God. That's basically what I was trying to do when I was reading my Bible every day. That's why I said I'm going to get back into that. The second one is pray intentionally daily. 3, attend and serve in the church. So I attend church weekly, as y'all know, and I do serve in the church. I am an usher. Not every Sunday, but some Sundays you'll see me. I'll be greeting people, passing out, you know, little pamphlets. Not pamphlets, but like the little announcement, you know, thing. And, you know, that's what I do. I serve in the church in that way. Number 4, focus and be consistent. That's like, and I have that in bold because like, y'all don't even know. I mean, y'all probably do know, but yeah. 5 is listen to understand and not to respond. 6 is, well, I guess I'll speak on that. I used to overtalk people, and I probably still do a little bit now. However, I'm trying to stop that because the more you talk, the less you can listen. That's why God blesses with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Yeah. Don't let that go over your head. But that's, you know, one of my goals. Another is never treat people how they treat me, which is another, I'm not going to say it's hard because I've always said, like, oh, if you're mean, you treat people mean, then you're not happy. And that's true. Like, a lot of things that I go through, I feel like, you know, you're not happy. So why am I going to treat you worse or try to go out of my way and treat you different? Like, no, hi, how you doing? So that's that. Another goal of mine is number 7, which is give my children a life I won't regret, which is basically pretty self-explanatory. The next one is utilize my time, money, and energy. Yeah. Another one is W3 mindset, which means you win, I win, and the world wins. Number 10 is total money makeover. I think I told you all about that. Excuse me. That's by Dave Ramsey. He has literally 7 baby steps that you follow basically to build wealth. So that's that. Another goal is Black Girl Evolve podcast, as well as my cleaning service, just to be consistent. You know, just to serve when I do, you know, my cleaner job, to give my best. I try to give premium services so that, you know, they'll call me back because, you know, I like cleaning. That's why I started. So it's just like, you know, give my best. You know, everything's premium on this side, period. Another one is read and write, learn a little bit about a lot. Meal prep. Like, I don't want to eat out all the time. I don't want to get fat. What else? Stretch, do yoga. That's one thing, like I said, I used to do, but I haven't lately. So I'm going to get back into that. Finish what I start, which is a huge one. Huge. Become an RN. That's currently what I'm in school for. I literally have 1 more semester and I'll be able to petition / start nursing school. So stay tuned, y'all, because I'm not playing. I'm coming for everything. Like, yeah, I'm doing all this talking, but I'm putting in work. Dang. Not y'all, but them. They be doing all this talking. I'm putting in work. Best believe, okay? That's that. Take every day, 1 day at a time. Get my LLC and surround myself around positive, business-minded people. And I have to emphasize positive because a lot of business-minded people or business people in general who just are like, I ain't gonna say mad or what's the good word? Just out here doing it just because, or, you know, some people, it's crazy because some people, they are actually, I don't know, they just have their gifts, and I feel like sometimes they take it for granted, like, oh, whatever, I know how to do this well, and that's it. Like, no, I need somebody to be positive, you know, just to be around. That's basically Like, that's how I want my friends to be. Like, I want more business minded, positive business minded friends, period. Because I don't know, I'm growing my business. Like, we have things to talk about. I don't really have much to talk about with people who don't have a business, people who don't want a business, people who just aren't thinking business. Like you don't even have to have a business. You don't have to be a boss, you know what I mean? But like, just have your mind set on things of the future. Like, okay, I'm here right now. However, in the future, I'm going to go here. So I'm going to do this, that, and the third in order to get me there. Like, that's the type of people who I want to surround myself around. After I write my 20 goals, I also, do my little journal entry. So, that's basically what I do in the morning. And it actually works for me. Like I said, it makes me feel better. The fact that I stopped, not only do I feel lazy, sluggish, and just blah, I just be like, I don't know. I listened to some E.T., the hip hop preacher, earlier, and he got me pumped back up. And it's just like, the only way you're going to get somewhere is if you get yourself there. Like, if you want this, down the dirt, and the third, who's going to get that for you? Like, you have to do it. So like I said, starting tomorrow, actually tonight, I think I'm going to do me some yoga and, stretch myself. Like, I don't know. People be thinking, oh, my body hurts. Stretch, baby. My upper lip sweating, sorry. But stretch, y'all. Like, this is what we need, okay? Excuse me. But that's basically my morning routine. And like I said, at the time, like I said, when I had originally quit everything that I was doing that, I talked about in my last episode, I started doing this. I started, creating my routine, and I promise you, I felt so good. Like, I literally felt so good. So I just need to get back into that. And for me, the only thing is just waking up a little earlier, because I just be so tired. Because if I didn't tell you, I'm expecting. I will be 6 months this Saturday. But yeah, so it's just all been getting back into my routine. So it's like, how can I come on here talking about Black Girls Evolve when I'm not even doing what I said I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do, and that's get back into my morning routine. My mom, she gave me this little water jug with the times on it. I be drinking it. I wasn't on it today, as you can see, but I'm gonna finish it by tonight. I promise you that. But yeah, so I'm drinking my water, y'all, like trying to just stay in the right mindset, because life is still happening. But like I said, with this routine, like, and then like I said, like, going back to hip hop, E.T., the hip hop preacher, you have to have a plan. You have to have a schedule. Most successful people have schedules that they stick to consistently, and it's like, once you stick to that schedule consistently, you will reap the benefits. It's just a fact, you will. So ain't nothing to it but to do it, so I shall. And y'all know that, like I always say, when I win, my family wins. So even on the days that I don't want to do it for me, I'm going to do it for them. Granted, that's hard. Especially, just waking up earlier and stuff like that is hard. However, I'm going to do it because it's like I used to do it. So if I used to could do it, why can't I do it now? Right. So I'm going to conclude this episode of Black Girls Evolve podcast. I really hope and pray that this helped you all, because this is literally something that I personally do. I stopped. However, I'm going to start back, and that is a fact, okay? But yeah, y'all, Black Girls Evolve, we are evolving. We are going up, and we will do what we say we're going to do. And that's just that. So I'm going to conclude this episode, y'all. See ya.